So let's get to it in the back of everybody's mind. What about olive oil? Oh no, not olive oil. It's heart healthy. There's a lot of literature back and forth about olive oil. And I'm not going to wait around in this study and that study, but I'm going to tell you some facts that are absolutely indisputable about olive oil. Both animal fats and vegetable oils are fats, and they all have 9 calories in every gram. A tablespoon of olive oil has 13.5 grams of fat, and every tablespoon has 120 calories in every tablespoon. As a result, you're a big olive oil fan. Liquid oils will help do that. And very importantly, it'll keep you there. If you are overweight or your friend's overweight and they're trying to lose weight and they are eating olive oil, they are kidding themselves. It's going to keep you stuck. It is liquid fat. That I can tell you. So yes, olive oil has some adverse health effects, and mostly it contributes to obesity. And studies have been done. They've looked at overweight women in Greece. The Greeks, by the way, are the fattest country in Europe. They have the highest rate of obesity of all the European nations. And when they looked at the women who were obese, and they did fat biopsies and analyzed the actual fat in their fat stores, 55% of the fat came from olive oil. It sticks to you. So the reality is olive oil is really dense with calories. It is the most calorie-dense food we have, 4,000 calories in every pound. We're trying to get a 4-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3. Olive oil ratio is 14-to-1 omega-6 versus omega-3. And we're trying to lower saturated fat. They want no more than 7% saturated fat in our diet. Olive oil is 14% saturated fat. How does pouring 14% saturated fat help you get to your intake of 7%? It's irrational. The take I'm trying to get there is that pouring olive oil on foods does not suddenly make them heart healthy. This salad is not being made heart healthier because this poor person is pouring olive oil on it. These greens are perfectly heart healthy on their own, even more so. The meal this person is about to eat would not be classified as heart healthy. If she pours some olive oil on her salad before eating the sandwich, it is still not a heart-healthy meal. It is still not a Mediterranean dinner she's having here, even though she poured olive oil on her salad. This is what Mediterranean diet has become. Oh, I've used olive oil on my salad. Unhealthy eating is unhealthy eating. This is how your blood looks after you eat rice and beans. You eat a meal filled with fats and oils, and this lovely clear blood turns into a substance that looks like this. Not everybody shows this grossly, but this is fat in the bloodstream. This is lipemia, and every time you eat a fatty meal, a wave of fat goes through your bloodstream. As I said, not everybody shows it this densely, but everyone has a wave of fat going through their bloodstream when they eat fatty foods. Remember, your body is never not looking. You can't tell your body, look over here and have a cheeseburger down there. How's that? Your arteries know, your liver knows, your heart knows. If you are going to be eating a gooey, greasy pizza like that, it's going to turn your blood fatty. Even if you pour olive oil on your salad, before you eat this greasy piece of pizza, it's still going to turn your blood fatty. Your body is not fooled. It's never not looking. Don't kid yourself about olive oil making things heart healthy. Spaghetti Alfredo with a little bit of bacon and egg yolks there to make it really challenging. This is dripping with oil. If you then pour some olive oil on your salad before you eat the Alfredo, do not think this is now a heart-healthy meal. It's become a cover for the rationalization of atrociously dangerous eating. Again, your body's never not looking. It's not good to make your blood fatty with any oil after you eat. And as Dr. Esselstyn is trying to tell us, the olive oil and all these refined oils, they're not friendly to your arteries. They make your arteries stiff, and they keep your arteries from dilating and relaxing in response to nitric oxide, which helps keep our tissues healthy by allowing blood to be delivered to them. And this has been documented. Dr. Vogel has given people food with olive oil in it and to study the effects of their arteries. And he looked at the Mediterranean diet on endothelial function. And he blew a blood pressure cuff. He gave them some olive oil, blew a blood pressure cuff for a few minutes, deflated it. And instead of the usual increase in blood flow, there was no increase in blood flow. Olive oil paralyzes the blood vessels from the normal dilation. It's not friendly to artery stuff. And as they said in the study, in terms of their postprandial, that means after eating effect on endothelial function, the beneficial components of the Mediterranean diet and the heart study diets appear to be the antioxidant-rich foods, including the vegetables, fruits, and their derivatives. Most likely the heart benefits of Mediterranean diet are due to it being basically a vegetarian diet. They're probably getting healthier in spite of the olive oil, not because of it. So don't see olive oil as a health food. Pouring oil on your food is pouring oil on your food. You don't really want to do, there's no reason to do it medically or nutritionally, and it leads you places you don't want to go.